To catch a train, a 10-year-old boy named Spivet climbed up the signal light and used a marker to color it red. Surprisingly, the train actually stopped because of this. Spivet took the opportunity to push his suitcase onto the carriage, planning to hitch a free ride and run away from home. But before he could climb on, two security guards spotted him. Startled, the boy hurriedly hid under the train. But at that moment, it suddenly started moving. Left with no choice, he had to crawl out again. Luckily, there happened to be a conveyor belt nearby, which Spivet used to successfully board the train. This was Spivet's first time running away from home. Although he was only 10 years old, he was a child prodigy. Not long ago, he had invented a perpetual motion machine, which even won him the prestigious Baird Award. However, when Spivet told his father the good news about the award, his father expressed disbelief and advised him to spend less time watching cartoons and more time studying. Left with no other option, the boy went to his mother to confide in her. However, as an entomologist, his mother was always buried in her laboratory research and paid little attention to him. Feeling utterly neglected, Spivet decided to run away from home, secretly hopping on a train to go and collect that award, hoping to gain his parents' attention. However, after just one stop, Spivet noticed several security guards walking towards him, clearly having discovered his whereabouts. In a panic, the boy hid inside a shipped RV. The guards heard the commotion and came to check, but fortunately, they didn't find Spivet's hiding place. The train whistled and started again. After a long journey, Spivet arrived in an unfamiliar city. There, he saw a hot dog shop. He had always wanted to try this kind of food, but his mother never allowed him to eat hot dogs, claiming they were unsanitary. Today, finally free from constraints, he ordered himself a super-sized double hot dog. Just as Spivet was about to pay, a police officer suddenly appeared, holding a missing person poster with his portrait. Thanks to the dim light, he wasn't recognized on the spot. The boy immediately fled the scene. On his way back to the train station, he saw a red phone booth. Spivet picked up the receiver and dialed his home number. On the other end of the line, his mother's excited apologies came through, urging him to come back home quickly. His parents also promised that they would no longer be solely focused on work and would definitely make more time to spend with him. This was the first time Spivet felt so valued by his family. However, all of this was just his imagination. He was afraid that this beautiful fantasy would shatter in reality, so he didn't dare to try.